Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream of Outlaws of the Old West. Today, I've just logged in and noticed that all the animals, they're feeding, but they're not drinking from the feeding troughs. As you'll see in a second. I heard you watch the donkey. Like I've not been on for a couple of days. But I know, as you can see, now I've not touched these feeding troughs at all over the last few days, obviously, because I've not been on. So there's food and there's water in both. Okay? So if I press the old H button, you can see that it's not drinking. Feeding, but it's not drinking. So there's obviously some bug there with the water in these troughs. I believe that these are the only ones that actually that the animals actually self feed and water themselves. I don't think you can use the other ones for that sort of thing. But now if I were to come out of that mode and if I were to go up to the trough, now just bear in mind, have a look at the water on the donkey. If I were to come in here and remove water, make donkey drink. Doesn't have the animation for donkey, you know, bending its head if you like when it drinks, but there you go. So how is it's basically the troughs are not broken, it's the animals, they're just not drinking from them. There you go. You know, it's definitely it definitely took that water that time. And I've got no bucket in my hand or nothing like that, so there's no tricks. No tricks involved whatsoever. So yeah, so hopefully they get that sorted out fairly soon. I know there have been a few updates over the last few days since I've not been on, but surely that's one of them that should get fixed. Because if it's these that are not drinking, and the horses as well, I've already watered the horses. I just thought I'd come running up here to check to see whether the donkey was the same way. Hey there, Bob. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, bud. And it was, well, you know, the horses, I watered those and they're fine. But again, their food is perfect, fine, nothing wrong with it. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on that. We're gonna have to come in as it happens. The server restarts twice each day. One at 8 in the morning, one at 8 at night. So hopefully that is the reason why the donkey and the horse is still here. Let's live in hope. That's all we can say. That's all we can say. Oh dear. Bob is saying it's worse. Go on in, mate. Let me in on it. Let me in on it, please. Right. While Bob is letting me know what is worse, I'm going to go down to the farm. We were having issues the other day, what with placing of the saloon, but that's where I'm going to keep it. Where we finally managed to put it, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to play with that anymore. I hate the fact, and I think all you guys will know, I hate the fact that the footprint is on show. They have to sort something out about that, because I don't think I'm the only. See what I mean about the lag in around this area here? You can't even call that loading lag, look, because everything's already loaded up. And it has been all the way back from there. It's just certain parts in each square, I think, because everybody is suffering with it. And it needs to be addressed. It needs to be sorted out big. Because I'm actually thinking, guys, before I go any further into this game, I'm actually thinking, now I'm going away next week for 4 days, but when I come back, I'm seriously thinking of maybe starting up a heat server. If you're interested in that, if you'll be so kind to let us know, and we'll just see what happens with this game. We'll give this game another month on, you know, as running on the server, just to see if it sorts itself out. But you know, there's going to be another game now. Heat The only problem I have ever had with Heat is the developers are the same developers made Reign of Kings, I think it was, and they sort of like gave up on that. But as far as I know, with Heat, they are certainly throwing, you know, quite well. They've thrown a hell of a lot. And I do, and now and then follow the odd video. Bob and Ronnie have been playing on it. Yeah. Sorry about that. I came across that the other day, Bob. Me and Diz. Diz was with me on the in the game, and he was like, it looked like he was skateboarding. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Again. I think I keep saying it. You would think that they would have like testers, before they actually bring this to the game, all these updates. Think that they would have like 10 or 15, maybe 20 other people testing the game out, or testing the updates out, rather than just throwing it out there, because you can't tell me that they've got that, because these updates, they're coming every Tuesday or Wednesday morning. So if they had, like I said, about 10, let's just go with 10 people sat there, say, right, well, there's an update about it. Before we put it out, you guys sit there and you play it for a couple of hours or something like that, or even a day, and then that way, if there are any bugs, like Bob just said, people skating on the floor rather than walking or running, then they can sort that out before they put the update out. But no, it's yeah, it's just not happening. But and also these placeables, sort them out before you actually put them in. And I'll tell, because it's silly things like this. Now they you should have like a test server, if you like. Maybe then people like, say, like myself, that like following early access games, you could jump on a test server, and then before you put, like, say, the placeable on on the main servers or on the live server, people can test it out to see if it works, and if it doesn't, then um, then they can work with it. But but like I said, I'm not sure how big the outfit is there's actually making this game, so it might be asking too much. But a test server has actually helped a few games. We had H1Z1. Okay, that game is just gone, probably forever forgotten about. They had a test server on there, which allowed everybody to get their hands on the new update, if you like, before it actually came live. And if there was a problem, it got reported to the developers. Because of the developers, who they are, Daybreak Games, they didn't respond that well. So therefore, um, a few things got fixed, uh, and then it just went on to live. So some of the bugs that got reported were still there when the live service came out. So hopefully, they might think, well, yeah, let's put a couple of servers out there, test servers, EU, US, and whatever other countries that they have servers running, and just put a couple of test servers out there so people can play on them before they actually do this. And maybe also just put, like, I don't know, what can I say? Let's just put like a barrier up and say, or a command where you can't record or can't stream videos on test server, because I mean, the last thing they're gonna need is to have it advertised that the game is broken. Okay, so there we go. Hold there a second, guys. Give me a second. Right. Okay. Right. I will definitely be back with you in a sec. Anyway, right. So, hey there, Kirk. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, bud. Right. So, what was I saying about? Yeah, test servers. I think would probably work well for a game like this, so people can play on there and you know, sort things out. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking, like I said, we'll maybe start up a what do you call it, server, a heat server, and you know, if you're up for that, give me a shout down in the comments, or even private message me. I say I'm going away on Monday. I can always maybe start the server tomorrow, or even later on today, and you can give it a go. But if not, it'll be maybe Saturday or Sunday of next week. So we shall see. Anyway, right, let's get on with do a little bit of work whilst we can. The lag issues that we were having, well, not so much lag issues, but the very poor frames. It sort of like increased itself a little bit today. But I was talking to Bob, I think it was, the other day. Now he was saying that his game was running perfect. There was no loss in FPS, I think it was, or any lag. And yet on the same day I was having issues. Now it works this way, whereas today I'm having no problem, well, no real problem at the moment, and Bob might come on, or other players that are on the server might come on and they're having issues. So what the hell that's all about, I don't know. So anyway, right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to get rid of all of those animal sheds. Don't even know if the animals are actually spawning in, because they were all dead when I came in. Oh yeah, they are spawning back in. There's a cow in there. There's a sheep. Where's old Miss Piggy? Oh, she's not in. The beehives are still working and what have you. So all of these will be gone. All this will be gone. Even the well, because we don't need that, because we got the old water catcher over there, if you like. Hi there, Moomy. How you doing? All ready to be harvested. As you can see, the food is going down because, oh, actually, yes, I did put a little bit of food in there, and I've also, this actually was dry. There was no water at all in there. So if the horses and, oh, he's very snappy now. If the horses and the donkeys are not drinking, I would imagine the same would be for the for these animals too. But we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully, well, like I said, I'm away on Monday. Now the only problem I've got is I've got no access to a computer while I'm away. So trying to restart the server if it needs to, I can't really do anything, I'm afraid. I've got nobody at home that can do it for me. So if there is any problems, I am going to apologise here and now. But as soon as I get back on Friday, I shall get everything up. But like I say, the servers restart twice a day anyway. If there are any problems, it should be sorted out once they've been restarted. Right, okay, right. Now I had a message the other day, I think it was from, I'll have to have a look. There he is, Limrender. He said check your mailbox when you get in. So let's have a look to see what he's given me. Holy shit. What's this one here? Oh, he's got me a saloon, a tailor, taxidermist. Oh, bloody hell, man. And a gun shop. Holy shit, man, that must have cost a small fortune. Holy cow. Hey there, Roo. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat. Well, thanks ever so much there, Lim. Much appreciated, buddy. Well, we're going to have to maybe chuck these down then, aren't we? But before we do that, I know what my head is like. I say I'll do that later on. Later on really never comes, does it? Because I forget. I really want to get this farm sorted. Let's get the farm done first, I think. So I'm going to be making, what do I want? I want one, I think. I'm going to go for one of each at the moment. One cow, one pig, one sheep. And it's all going to be up this end. And the reason for that, obviously, is we don't want the noise. Is this the gate? Is. So I'm thinking we're gonna give them a nice little area each, because we've got a huge area here for animals and things like that. And later on, I want to start building some like crop plots, if you like, so we can grow some vegetables and shit like that, or whatever we get. So yeah, we're gonna get around to doing that. I'm gonna leave this goat in his own little pen. He can't get out of there by the looks of it, which is good. So that the reason I've done that is, like I said, is just to trap it, because they spawn in, you could be doing something, and then the next minute they're coming up and poking you up the bum, or you know, trying to get to you or trying to kill you, kind of thing. So I'm just going to leave him in there. I can go away, come back, and he'll probably despawn. But then in no time at all, he spawned back again. And he always seems to spawn on that back fence there. But he always seems to fall inside the pen, which is a bonus. Right then, so I better eat something. Second, eat. And again. And some water. And a bit more. And one more of those. Go. Totally full. So I'm thinking, I think the cows should go in here first. And over the back here, I'm actually thinking of putting the pigs perhaps over here, and then the sheep. Yeah, the sheep I think might go. I want to try and keep that tree in, so I don't want to be placing stuff near that tree so it despawns. Although I could in fact attach a few more fences coming down here to maybe around about here, kind of thing, and then going across here and then joining up here, so we can have, like, I don't know, like a narrow driveway, if you like, coming down through here, like we've got out there, going into, you know, like a driveway coming from the outside of the farm into the farm. So yeah, I could probably do the same here. So this side then, like I said, would be cows. This side then would be probably sheep. Pigs, I think I'm going to put down the bottom there. They are freaking annoying. Oink, 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 oink. That's all you bloody well get. Hey there, Darren. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, buddy. Right then, so let's go and get some bits and pieces. I've got the hoe on me already. So we need planks. More planks. More planks. We got plenty of planks because I crafted quite a few the last time that I was on. And chicken coops, planks, and iron. So it's iron ore and plank. Need. And I'm not sure if the fences have been fixed yet. The barbed wire fences. Hopefully they haven't, because that will cost me a small fortune. Right. So let's get some iron. Iron probably be enough, and let's get some plankage. Yeah, they're all empty. There we go. There's the ones we made. I have a few of those. I also need. Oh, I've got the sword. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And as I said, as the troughs are broken at the moment, we could still put them down. And if they fix the water problem, which I don't think is actually the trough itself, it's the fact that the horse just don't want to drink from. So there's probably just a small code that needs to be sorted out and get it done eventually. Right then, so if we were to come in now, if I put a fence along here, is that going to play havoc with that tree? Because I do like that tree. I think I may have mentioned that once or twice. One wide might not be too bad. So I could actually just come from along here. Yeah, let's. So we got, how many have we got there? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what 12 would. Get the store out. Now, what do we need for the? Need anything? Oh, we might need some wood actually. Yeah, we need some wood. Grab some. But you see how snappy it's you know how snappy the game is at the moment. I mean, if I'm feeling it, then you guys got to be seeing it. Yeah, I mean it's not nice. You would think after how many months now has the game been out? These small problems that other games have no issues on sorting out. You know, these guys should have done it as well by now. But let's grab our. I'm pressing sorry, F to open the box because I've been playing Ark Survival, their new map. I'm not going to mention the name because I can't even friggin' pronounce it. But yeah, it's a good map. I'm on my friend ODM's server, and yeah, we're having some good fun on there. So any of you guys, if you've got Ark and you want to get back into it, give me a shout. And it's a PvE server. Give me a shout, and I'll give you the name of the server. And yeah, come and join us. Right, so let's have a look then. We're going to go over this way. We want. Actually, let me just see how much wood I've got on me. I've got 500 wood. Let's see if any of this is going to cost me any money. So we're going to go along here. So one. Let me just check. 500 wood. Yeah, it's still broken. Okay, I can live with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a big enough area for the sheep were going here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right, so we want to go in the middle. That will be 5. Then the gate. 1. Okay, oh, it's going to be like that, are you? 2, 4, 5. Then the gate. Now, where do we want this opening inwards? I think inwards would probably be better. So that's like 7, I believe. That opens inwards. That's cool. Want some more of these. So let's say that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come back over this way. Finish it off. I think that's plenty big enough for the sheep. Do you know, what do you guys reckon? We're only going to have one sheep pen in there. Come on. There you go. Right, there you go. So got the that fenced off. And as I said, then the cattle area is going to go here. That's probably going to go right up to this guy here. I might leave a bit of a gap, maybe, just in case that goat decides that he's, you know, jump across. Right, so let's get the sheepies in. So I'm thinking maybe putting them sort of like down here. And then is what you can do. I've realised now you can use the lasso to get the sheep out, because once upon a time, to get like the cows out of the shed, you could hold E on them and command them that way, but that's off. Just pick these bits here. So we want the center if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. It's about here. So let's go for the sheep. Can I do this behind? Problem is we're not going to get them. Yeah, let's. One. Don't think we're going to be too far off. Yeah, about the center. Again, see both of them. Yeah, the fence at the back. I have to do it from over here. I'm afraid. I'll think about here. It'll do. Not gonna be perfect. Gap there. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got 2 walls that side. Oh, it's nowhere near the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 that side. Okay, it weren't bad. It wasn't bad. Oh, you've got grizzlies inside your base there, Ruben. I remember when the game first came out, I had a bear. I think it's where Bob and Ronnie first built their base. I had a bear and a wolf freaking spawn in that bloody base of mine. Yeah, very nice. How far? That is totally pissed. What the friggin' hell did I do there? That looks straight then. From here, just look. Okay, so that needs to be taken down and started again. Holy. How wide are these? You say that? What would you say they are? About 2 walls? Right. So want 3 walls that side and 3 walls that side. Because what I'm going to try and do is maybe put where's my I'm going to try putting a fence. See? Put that there. That there. So I think that's almost 2. About 1.5 wide that way. Then we want to put that there, but we can't. But that will give me a bit of a idea. Can I smash this down with the sledgehammer? I don't think you can, but we'll try it anyway. No, you can't. Delete. Oh, we still got a sheep. Let's see. Lasso. You coming? I see. You're going to be one of those, are you? Oh, there you go. From the side. Come on, get over here. Okay, and press lasso. There it is. Off. That's it. You have a lay down. You look as though you've been hard at work. Right then, so let's try this again then with the hoe. sheep. Front. Back. Bit. What I'm going to try this. Bit. Way. Too far off. Or that's about it there. Take it. Fence. Mate, going to be a bit of a gap at the better there than it. Right there, guys. It'll look a bit better. That's much straighter. Okay, so that worked. Take that away. Actually, is that going to destroy that or that? I think I'll leave that fence there. We'll pair it. See if I can pair it up again. Claim this end. So we got the same both sides. Okay, well, he's going to look. He looks or she looks happy in there. Days. Now, how do you set them on wander? I think they just do it themselves, don't they? Give water, blah blah blah. Probably going to end up with a load of dead sheep carcasses scattered around here. To you and all. Okay, so that is the sheep. I think a bit of a lazy git this one, isn't it? Too much like hard work, just standing around doing absolutely jack. Right then, so over here then we're going to be putting the cows. And again, I think we'll have to have the gate opening inwards rather than that. So I want to go 5. So we're going to go from this one here. Vintage. 1, 2, 5. Gate in. We could have gone down a little bit further, but I'm going to be putting the cow sheds probably down towards that end. And we could also build something up here later on, like gate. That's opening inwards. I always tell when they're opening inwards because the bolt, if you like, will be on this side. If you wanted it opening this way, the bolt should be on. There's only right. So we're going to carry on, I think, right down on this. Then again, I think I said earlier, I'm not too sure whether I want to put it right up next to this fence, just in case this goat decides that it can walk along the fence and then drop in. You never know. Anything's possible in these games. So I'm thinking maybe having 2 cattle sheds in here, and off camera, if I run out of food or if I need some hide or anything like that, then I can dispose of the cows. They give me their resources. Right, so let's go put some more gates down. Gates, walls, fences. No, not over there, you donut. To make that side look a bit better, is what I might do actually. Come all the way down here with the fence. I might actually put a gate in. Well, I'll have to kill that guy first. Yeah, that might be an ideal. So yeah, I think I'm going to come from here then. That's all boxed in. I'll put a gate here, and then if I decide every time I want to kill this bloody thing, then I can get in there without trying to jump over the fence. Can't jump these fences. Let's see what I mean. Freaking lethal that git. So let's kill him. We put a gate up in. Actually, let's finish with this wall here. Wall, fence, gate, freaking wow, whatever. Put that in there. Make life a bit easier. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Three. Go in here. 1, 3, 8. That's not a gate. Again, open inwards. And then another 3. Go. Right, so there we have it. And let's open that up. Get the old gun out. Yeah, you better run. See ya. Right, let's get the old sledgehammer out. And as this didn't cost us anything to build, we're not going to get any resources back using this hammer. Where did I put that other wall? There it is there. Now, may as well harvest this guy. Thank you. Doesn't give you a great deal, but just for the cheek of him spawning near my farm, the least he can do. Got to pay his taxes. Now, go on. Right then, so let's get a couple of cow sheds put up. Now, do I want to put them on that back wall there? Or I could put one down there, perhaps. Well, I want them fairly close to each other, don't I? You know, feeding trough things. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe put them up around about here. How long is that now? 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 13, 15, 21. And about here is about halfway. So again, I think is what I'll do is one of these, 2 of these perhaps. There. Now let's see what it looks like. This one's cows, which is bigger shed into totally big shed. There's the level is a little bit. bloody pickaxes. Sorry, a hoe is definitely not you. Bit, bit. Right. I'm happy with that. Come this way. See. Okay, I'm thinking I'm happy with that. Maybe. That's got it, guys. I think that got it. Oh, yes. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Right, so this one's going to have a gap in it because this one, as you can see, you've got like a feeding trough. So is what I'll probably end up having to do. Oh, no, it's got to go this side, innit? That side. So how many is that? Probably going to round. That's like about 4, is it? Go and have a look from the other side. Open the gate. Go. That gate just disappeared straight through me, didn't it? I think it's about 4, is it? Oh no, it's only 3. So what I'll have to do then, I'll have to do it from here. Side. So if we were to, so we'll have to go. This will be the end, so we want 1. Yeah, I might have to take this one a little bit further. 1, 3. That, because if I put it there, that trough on the end might be a little bit too close to these buckets. So I might actually come from here. So it's going to be a little quite smack bang in the middle. Light. So let's go 1. 2 of those down. 4. So fit nicely in 4 of that side, and we 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's fair. Anyway, we might be able to get another one in there. So let's try that again then. Let's eat some food and have a drink. Um, so I keep looking at that because it's just piddled me off a bit. That footprint is just too much. I think the farm is definitely coming on. It's starting to take shape. I think I might put like a little shed or something in these as well. You know, like a little storage area, if you like, for well, the resources that we might get from them. Like it'd be wool from the sheep. So maybe up over here, put like a little shed, just something to fill it up, make it look a little bit more farmy-fied, if you like. Close that gate. You ain't getting out. Right, let's get on with this then. Next one in. 1. Cows. Front facing us. Back that way a bit. way we'll do. Yep, right there. This way. This way. I think that will probably do about there. Too late, is it? See it from that. That's given it plenty of room. The trough and the old bucket there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, guys. It's not quite touching the fence, as you can clearly see just there. Yep, I like that. Okay, so we got the old cow sheds, sheep shed, and again, because of the stuff that we get from the cows, I'll probably put some kind of little shed in here somewhere, somehow. Just have to play that one by ear, I'm afraid. And I think you must do the same with these guys. To do with the sheep, maybe. Try it. Oh, there you go. Oh yes, you'll be shaking your head at me. No, come this way. Come on. Okay, they don't want to come out. I feel like I'm going to go, you know, or the cow is going to come charging at me. They don't want to come out. Remember we had this problem before? And that was a few updates ago. There you go. Now it's led down, look. So it is actually outside. I think, because usually they just stand up inside, stand up when they're inside their. Now it's getting up. Look, want to follow me now? No. Okay, let's try it again from this side. No. Hey. No. Oh. Hey, what? Let's take that off of my hot bar there a second. Put it back on. There you go. Come on, Daisy. Come on. What about taking it down this way? Yeah, it just doesn't want to come out of that shed, does it? Hey there, Deadballs. How you doing, my love? Welcome to the stream chat, sweetheart. And thank you ever so much. Yeah, it's slowly coming on. It's very slowly. I've got so many games out there that I like to play. Bob mentioned yesterday about maybe streaming or recording Ark Survival, but the problem is there are so many people out there recording, streaming that game. I'm not sure whether I would get many views on it, to be honest. Right, so we're not going to get this guy out of there at all. Let's try the other one. Let's put the lasso away. Back out. Now I'm going to try it from this side. Would you? Do you want to come out? Come on. Come on. Come on. Now that one seems to head the same way, straight for that middle post. Look. Nah, that one ain't coming out either. I suppose the only way of taking them out is probably to keep putting the shed up and smashing the shed down, and then the cows are just there. Maybe that is going to shed a ton of. So we ain't doing that. Yeah, so you lay down. That's it. Okay, well you lot just stay there. Told you. Right then, so there's the cows and the sheep. Let's see what it looks like from over here. That's looking. Like I said, it's starting to take the shape of like a kind of farm. If you like. Yeah, yep. I like that. Yeah, quite like that here. Yeah, and I think is what we're going to have to do. See this bad boy here? We're going to probably stick another one of those in the bigger one, and that would probably be in here. We could probably stick a well or something inside here as well, because they're all going to need water eventually. So maybe, yeah, might even get another one of those. Yeah, could put one in each, I suppose. Could put it there. You're a proper lazy git, you, ain't you? Up and down, up and down. Or I could put it over here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well let's get these sheep out anyway, because they don't seem to have any problems of wanting to come outside. Come outside. Oh, okay, you don't want to get. Oh, see the way he throws the rope at a totally different angle. See? Try that again. Okay, I was aiming. You can see where my dot is. I was aiming for that first one on the left there, and yeah, I got the new one that makes sense, does it? Well then, you may as well come out. No, 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 he says. No, 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 no. Yeah, we got the pub there. God, I don't know if you watched the stream the other day. Me and Diz farting around in there. Oh, there you go. Now he's out. Yeah, he's had a good laugh. It was just really, I don't know, weren't much of a video because it just pissed me off a bit because we were skating along the ground and have you. I had a job placing that bloody thing in the place that I wanted it. Okay, so we got you out. So what? Right now, if I was to aim at that cow, do you think I'd get another one of these sheep? Seriously, aim it there. There you go. I aimed it at the wall that time. Sense, does it? Come on then. This way. Oh, I don't want to go. My brother or sister. Come on, out. Get a bit closer then. There you go. Park you over here. Over here, I said. You. Right, do you want to have a lay down? Yeah, I thought you might. Okay, and one more. But again, let's aim at the wall. Didn't work that time. Oh, where the friggin' hell's that one going then? Ah, there you go. That one worked. One for here if it decides to come out. Very stubborn, aren't they? Come on. Almost there. Come on. Move your arse. Now let's get a bit closer. Are you coming or what? Huh? Ah, keep shaking your head at me. Come on. Sure, there's like a lip, you know, on the entrance of this, of all of these sheds, and they just don't want to come over it, do they? Come on. Meow. Ding. There we go. See, it works. Just got to persevere with it a little bit. All right, you're going to have a lay down? Yeah, thought as much. So is that all they do? They don't walk around. They just stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. Okay, let them get on with it. I say, let them get on with it. Close the gate. Right then, so the last one then is the pigs. Now again, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I'm not too sure. we don't really need all of this area. Like the whole idea of having it all fenced off was I was going to put a load of crop plots kind of thing so we can grow seeds, but we're not going to need a big ass area like that. So I might, I'm actually thinking I might think about taking that back fence off, make it smaller perhaps. But then again, who knows what they're going to implement next? Could be a fairground or something like that, couldn't it? A circus, perhaps. Skyscraper. Anything's possible. Right then, so I'll probably do what I said I was going to do and put the pigs along here. Got this big ass area here. What could I do there? We could always build another like barn as well, over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Something similar to what we've got over there. And use that as like a storage area, perhaps. Yeah, might do. Right, let's go and have a look to see, because we're gonna have to take these sheds down over here now. The gate's closed. Not that they wander anywhere. Right, so these have got to go. So the animals are going to have to be... See, now the pigs are not spawning back. So, is it worth me even thinking about putting pig pens down there at the moment if they're not spawning in? I mean, we've, where you've seen it was empty when I first started streaming. Still empty. Over here, it's just over here. It just doesn't like. There's an area. It just doesn't like it. It's happy as hell. Yeah, over there we had no trouble at all. Let me just go and have a look over there. I wonder if it's those beehives, Pause in it. There's no beehives over here. Okay, and we've got how many cows? Got one cow and one sheep over there. Now we've got 2 cows. Oh, actually, we've got 4 cows in here. And it's not causing me any snappiness at all. Wonder. So there's something definitely out just over there in between those 2 sheds. See the roof of that shed now has gone black. Why that is? These are not black. That's got to go, I'm afraid. See it? See how it's gone totally black now? Then I'll start coming over here. Move around a little bit, and there you go. It's starting to get a bit jumpy again. I don't know if it's these or if it's the cow shed. Let's get rid of the cow shed. We'll soon find out. Right, any of you animal lovers, I do apologise for what I'm about to do. Actually, I've got a sword, ain't I? Sword will save me ammo. Slice a little bit off your arsehole, girl. Go. Oh, jeez, crikey. Yeah, that is getting pretty rough there. Let's get rid of that a sec. And then move out and come back and see if it's still doing the same thing. As I said, I'm seriously thinking that it could have something to do with those bloody beehives. Choppiness is still there. Very, very. Same goes for you, sheepage. You gotta go. You out. Oh, jeez, man, that is bad there. Totally bad. Get rid of that. I will actually get rid of those beehives as well in a moment, just to see whether it could be that. Also going to move that butter mixing barrel thing. It's just here. Right, let's get rid of this. Working that out. As I said, you can go down through here, the other side of the gate, run down to the house. Let me block the view of those beehives. Swing myself around a bit. I'm sorry if it's going to give you guys a bit of a headache, me spinning around and what have you. Over here is fine, look. Fine. There's that. Right, I'm gonna try. Just gonna try it with the beehives and get rid of them. What that does. The only thing we got left over here, we got these feeding troughs. Empty everything. I'm still pressing it. Take all. Get rid of. Get rid of this, I think. Hold E on it. Move water. You. Okay. Empty these out again. Much in there, I don't think. Let's get rid of you. That way. Okay. Back in. Three. Take all. Destroy. Take all. And these. They had to go anyway. To be fair. Right. Still quite choppy there. We'll get rid of this thing as well. Move that. Move it over here a bit. We don't seem to have any problems over here, over this side. The only other thing we've got to move is this bad. Think. Bit of it. Hey, so no, I think to be honest, it is just the fact that it's something here, not something that we've placed. There is something this part of the area. We've had the same problems up at the town that we started building. Bob and Ronnie are having issues as well, I think, over there, and I dare say there's a load of other guys on the server and in the game, if you like, not just on my server, that are having similar. But then I could come back on here, you know, once I've restarted the game or something like that, and everything okay. I mean, but anyway, that area now is totally just for horses. And as you all saw, all our horses are okay. They're not drinking, but they are feeding. And the server will be restarting in what, hour and a half. As you can clearly see, there's more than enough water in there for them. Even if you take the water out and refresh it, I think it's going to be exactly the same. I can try it. Like, I've got a bucket of water there. Let's look at the trough and we'll move water. Let's make sure they're all more water. There's a horse, as you can see. Bent his head and now drinking. Spot, you drinking? Spot's drinking. And the other one's Spot, Mustang. That one is drinking. So I don't know what's going on there. So let's remove the water. And let's put it back in. Fresh water is maybe what it wants. E. So we'll see what that does. Let's go and fill the bucket up again. Put that bloody sword away. Right in my view. Fill up the water bucket. That was the wrong water bucket. There we go. As you can clearly see, look, I'm not having any issues inside the barn. What with choppiness, it's just out there. Something just not quite right there. Go to this one then and move the water. Bucket. Because I've got the bucket. Oh, there you go. There we go. So they're both filled up now. And the next time we come on, I dare say, still broken. Right then. So, I think we should, in fact, have a look at those placeables now. That Rim sent me. Lim render, I mean. See, any of you that have not long joined, he has brought me a gunsmith, a taxidermist, tailor, and a saloon. That is what I've got up there anyway, isn't it? Saloon, let me check. Yeah, saloon. So we can only use one saloon. So if any of you guys need a saloon, pretty sure Lim Render wouldn't mind if I pass that one on to one of you guys. But let's have open up. I shall take all. As what I'll do is I'll put the saloon in my. Oh, I'll go and do that now, actually. That I've got on me. As you saw, we didn't use any wood. Actually, I did. 50 wood. What did I use that for? Yeah, 50 wood is gone. I've not made anything else, have I? Regardless. That in there, out of the way. Let's put these planks away. We don't need those. Like I said, if the pigs are not spawning in, so I can't see any point in me putting up a pig farm at the moment. Got in here. Might need a few of these. Keep that wood. I'm gonna put the honey and stuff like that in the barn just to keep the horses running. We will put feeding troughs eventually over there for the sheep as they keep spawning back. We're not in any sort of rush to do that. Fill this bad boy up. And the ones down the other end. As you can clearly see, the horses are feeding quite nicely where they are. You know, where the feeding troughs are. I mean, more than enough food to keep them going for quite some time. Let's close you up. Let's close you up. And let's close you up. Happy days. Right then, so yeah, let's have a look at these placeables then. Now the gunsmith itself, I was considering maybe putting it there, but a gunsmith should go in the town, to be honest. But this is going to be our freaking problem. where to put it. I'm hoping we don't have the same issues we had with that. Um, let's think. I'll try and get this as fairly straight as we possibly can. So let's get ourselves the old malloy one. I'll put a foundation just here for us. So I've got something with a bit of height that I can jump on, maybe try and jump fence with. There we go. Somebody said to me the other day, after watching one of my videos about placing stuff, you know, a foundation next to the fence, why not stand on the fence? Might be able to get it a bit straighter, which makes bloody common sense. Does makes very good sense. So let's have a look, shall we? Oh, but I can't actually see right in that view. Tell you what, that's not far off there, but we can't see my left hand side to see if I'm in the postal thing. Right, like this. Lee, ain't too far off, guys. Have it like that, I think. Right, so jump then. Freaking bear or something. Right, so what I'm thinking of doing then is going out this way with a platform. Let's turn that around. We're gonna have the store, you know, the shops. Like try and get it, but up quite nicely to the foundations. Keep on going. I knew it. Things were going just too well. Okay then. Work out, did it? Oh geez, here we go. Bloody spinning around lag. These apple trees don't think help. Now, once upon a time they did say that you could stack foundations, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, so we're going to try and eye this up. This foundation here. Around a little bit. There. Maybe back a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. That way. Come back this way. A bit higher, but hey ho. Hey ho. That is all. Try again then. We're a little bit higher than we were. That's still going frigging higher. I thought this was really flat over here. But how wrong was I? How frigging wrong was I? How bloody wrong was I? Jeez. I think then maybe we could frigging well just start over here somewhere. Where's the highest point? Really wanted that. We might actually be able to move that saloon at some point. So I might very well keep that one that Lim Renders bought me, and we could delete that one perhaps and place the other one over here. Right, so a nice flattish area. Well, what looks flat, probably over towards the way. Really wanted it joining up to the farm. So what I might have to do is to come up like here. Oh, that's snappiness. We don't like snappy. I might start up here then, because it is a bit higher. Might work in favour. Take it this way. Gonna go down that way, I think. Those bushes hopefully won't spawn back. That's straight with that one. Can't be too far off it. Going. Bad there. Let's move that forward so it's a bit higher than that one. And we'll start there. Let's see now if that's going to work. At this rate, we'll be down the other side of the frigging map. See, that's still disappearing into the rain. Will be. Now it's starting to go down again. Actually, that's not a bad area there then. What I'm thinking maybe is to have some shops going along here. There's what I would like to do eventually, if it allows us, that is, or everybody gets cheesed off like the game is in at the moment, is go sort of like down that way. So this will be like the precinct, if you like, and then we can put some our own like buildings, you know, around the outside kind of thing. That's not exactly straight, is it? But it's not far off. Right, so let's have a look then, shall we? These are going to have to come. Where's my sledgehammer? There it is. Get rid of all of these. The point in keeping this, and we get a bit of resources back. You can see there's no lag issue, because if there was, I would be having serious trouble when demolishing certain things like this. You know, and you've seen that for yourselves in a few of the episodes that are thrown together. Right then, so now I can carry on coming down this way now. Take a note up. As I said, it's going to be, just means that the foundation is going to be a little bit higher than I would have liked. Carry on down. Then I think maybe from there start going this way, perhaps. Squirrel. How high is that now? That's not too bad. Say that's going to be like the walkway, if you like, hopefully. So here we go then. Right, well, so which one should we put in? I think the gunsmith should go in the corner here, because we're going to be using that, I dare say, eventually. So let's have a look. Is it going to place? Or is the foundation? Yeah. Go, is it? Going to go. Doesn't want to play. See, now this is the issue we were having with that bloody saloon the other day. And that way. Right, let me just try something. See the way that that is placed? There you go. So there's something wrong with the square. Right, it won't place that way in line, let's just say in line with the fence. Okay, now it will. Why wouldn't it over there? Maybe it's those trees. Oh, going orange. About there now. but it won't go there. Why is that? Go off at an angle. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, jeez. I hate that when you try placing these. So what's the harm in letting me place that there? Seriously. Is it because it's too high? Out, coming back in. Okay. Don't like the game, do you? Don't like. And as I said earlier on, probably not the only person that this sort of shit is happening to. When you're placing stuff, you should be able to place it where you bloody want. That's where I want it. Round about, you know, in line with those foundations. But if I were to go out that way, look at, you can't tell me that that is the foot. I wonder if I were to, actually, let's take it back down here a second. I think it's something to do with that footprint thing. Get up on. Take it out that way. Then is what I'm going to do is go down here as far as I can. Come this way. Go that way. Place it. And see if I can pick it up. Yeah, that's the only problem. Again, look. These fucking... Sorry about the language, but sometimes this has got to get everybody down, innit? Who wants to see this freaking poxy rubbish? I'm on about the footprint there. That's going to have to go back over there. Can't put up with it. So let's see if I can doctor this up a little bit by... Right, let's bring up the... Don't know if this is going to work. I won't even place there now. No, won't place. No. I fucking, I'll tell you what, sometimes, you know, you would think, like I said earlier, guys, you know, when they should have like a test server, and sort of like get somebody to place one of these things down on a test server, and if it doesn't go right, then you go back to the developers and say, no, this is not working. I would not put this up on the live servers the way it is. But we don't get none of that. Nah. Get it thrown straight at us, and this is what we're left with. That is bullshit. We don't want to see this horrible looking frigging blueprint thing or footprint or whatever you want to call it, monstrosity. We want it so it's sunk into the ground the way every house, you know, I suppose they're calling this like the foundation. Nah, sod that. This is a foundation. I mean, and most of that foundation is actually stuck in the ground. You know how high you can get these. Here, the difference from there, and you see how choppy it's getting again. To there, look how high off the ground that foundation is way over there compared to this. So you know for sure that they stick into the ground. So why not let us be able to, like, let's put a load of foundations down and then stick one of these on top of those foundations. Not going to let us do that, are you? See about moving this in. Oh, this is a joke, but this is a fucking joke. So now you can see why I'm seriously thinking about starting up another game with another server, and hopefully they get all this bullshit out, because it's wrong, man, so wrong. See, this is what I want to do. Right, that now that there. See the footprint has gone down into the ground a little bit there. soon as I come up this way, it comes back, and I can't even place it there. It won't let me place it. But instead, let me place it way out there. That freaking great big blue stone showing. Don't like that. Don't like that. Now I'm inside the. So I just don't know what we're going to do there, guys. I'm sure I don't. That to me now has been a wasted gunshot. Totally wasted. And the thing is, you could put another shop. Just let's have a look at that he gave me. This one here, doing the same as the thing over the road. See now this is going to have the same problem. There you go. Won't let you build right up against foundations. Totally wrong, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, how many westerns do you see where the you haven't got like a shop with a wooden sort of like walkway outside it? You don't, do you? And this is where I want it. Just there. Just there. So you've got a couple of steps going into the, and but the main building is just butt up next to the foundation, but it won't let you do it. It's an arsehole. So I think the town is, especially for the placeable, at the moment, I think we're just gonna have to see what I mean. Now I'm getting all the snappiness. Snappy as hell. Now, if I would, you know, if I were to be one of these guys that was sitting in front of my computer watching somebody, you know, produce a video like this where all this, it's not even lag, it's just snap, it's parts of the map here that's just causing this issue. I mean, my FPS is exactly the way it was earlier on. Just parts of the frame and these placeables do not help. So they are good. They've got good. They've got good prospects. They do what you want them to do, but they don't place where you want them to place. Oh, what next? What next? So I think is what we're just gonna have to do is, yeah, forget about the town for now, unless of course I build stuff. You know, build buildings myself, but we're not going to be able to put gun shop. I'll tell you what I might do. I might actually gun shop inside. Like I said, oh, that was the gun shop. Yeah, that was cool. I just don't know. I just don't know. This will all probably end about go right. And as I said, you know, Limrender has gone out of his way, bought me that. I can't remember how much they cost. Let's go and check, shall we? And that's hours of gameplay for him, going down the mines, getting all that gold. Wasted. Can you see what I'm seeing here, guys? You know who that is, don't you? That's Dodgy Dave. He belongs in there. And yet he's out here. And you've got the sounds. Should have. Okay, he's outside. And then the same sound stopped when you look at him. Look at him again. Isn't this what it's supposed to be like? Look at him again. Now the sounds have stopped. The old banging on the old anvil. But what the hell are you doing down there, matey? I told you. Yeah, I've said it time and time again, and I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face, blue in the tooth. Every time they put a new update in with a placeable, 10 or 15 or 20 other bloody things cock up, which is a shame because it's a freaking good game. Or it's got the prospects of it. And yet, yeah, making a run for it. Oh dear. Dug himself out, he said. No, this is totally. But like I say, when I log back in, he will be back inside, but I can't do that. Can't be sure password. Yeah, so it's totally messed up, guys, isn't it? Not only can we not put the bloody placeable where we actually want them, the only one we've managed to do is this one here. Look how perfect that one actually turned out. You know, there's none of that footprint bullshit. As you know, that concrete bloody foundation. No, it is that is perfect. That one went well, and that was before the last update. Is it? Yeah, the latest update. Oh yeah, they've cocked something up definitely big time. Other updates. So not only have they cocked up the placing of the foundation, the placeable, they've cocked up poor old Dave there. He's stuck there in the ground now, trying to dig himself out. The feeding trough or the water trough is all messed up. If there was another player on, I could show you the skateboard effect that you're getting. Well, you probably saw it in my last video where Diz, well, I was running fine, but Diz, he was just like he was on a skateboard, you know, just skating around. And I know there have been one or two little fixes over the last couple of days, but yeah, again, they fixed those fixes? No, I think so. So hopefully in the next, well, when I get back off holiday, next weekend, hopefully he's building a barbecue. Hopefully when I get back off my holiday next weekend, the update that comes in, they may sort it out. But do we? Yeah, I think we're in hope for that. Yeah. So I'm going to leave the gunsmith where it is, gun shop where it is. Hopefully, you never know. An update does come in while I'm away, they've sorted the problem out, then hopefully we'll be able to place it where we want to. Oh, jeez. I was, yeah. Game was going so well with doing all this. Like we got, you know, we've got what's starting to look like a bit of a farm going now. But then it's things like that that just cheese you the hell off. I mean, cheese you. There you go. Actually, let's go in there again now to see if that is still choppy. A little choppy, but not as bad as it was. Go back out again. There you go. So there was definitely something there that it didn't like earlier. Go this way. Let's run around here. There is a little bit of choppiness there, but isn't it queer how, you know, there you go, there it is, just there again, there it is. It's looking at that spot there. Run around in circles looking at that piece of wood. Just there. It just spun me around there. You saw that, didn't you? And again, spun me around again. Let me move that piece of wood. Can't see it being, you know, something is still doing it. Ring around the road. Just there. And what am I looking out there? No, this is where it's getting choppy. All I'm looking at is a fence, saloon, that, and over those things. Now the roof of the cow sheds have gone back again. So let's just do a bit of a cap. Right, so we can go inside this barn that I built a few days ago. Okay. Not any choppiness at all. Okay. Inside. Ooh, get my head stuck on that bit. Turn around here. Might be a little bit, but great deal. Not as much as there is out in that yeah, that fenced off area. Although it could very well be you just don't know. The fence, then why wouldn't it be doing the same over here? Go inside here a second. You know, fenced off area. There you go, look, I'm running around like an idiot. The animals don't cause me any trouble there. And the same over here. Let's have a look in here. That's fine. There's definitely something over in that little bit there that we fenced off that it doesn't like. So there is issues. I think is what they seriously need to do is check every single square, you know, and make sure they've probably all same freaking code, or what have you. But he's still digging. Let me out! Let me out! Poor old fella. I've got to take a screen. And I seriously have. Oh, dodgy Dave. Can I take a screenshot with him sat here? Stand next to him. Crouch. So we're sort of same height. About there. The old P. Turn ourselves around. What, Dave? I'm not even looking at you, mate. Seriously. You need to get your act together. I'm not looking at you. Now that looks like I'm stuck in the ground there, doesn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, there's definitely bits on this, yeah, on the whole map, to be fair. I think nearly every square needs to be re-looked at. What are you looking at, Dave? I'm not looking at you. Look, I'm not looking at you. Can you not see? No. No. Okay, right. I'm going to stand up and take this because, yeah, just doesn't work. Not looking at you, Dave. Go away, man. My character is not looking at you. Me, myself, real person, real Ziggy looking at you. Yeah, I got a hammer as well, look. Right, so let's take a screenshot. Actually, take one from behind him. That way. Good. Then I'm going to hit him on the head with my mallet. Yeah. I think that's quite fitting, that one. Get it close enough. There you go, something like that. I know it's night time, but yeah, that'd be something I'm going to probably send off to the developers, I think. Say, look, you know, game is still messed up, boys. Get it sorted. Right, so let's come out of that mode. Right then, guys. Well, I'm going to have to love you and leave you there. Like I said, if you're interested in playing art, come and jump on ODM server. Private message me through Steam if you like, and I'll give you the details of the server. But I'm seriously thinking maybe starting up a heat server when I get back off holiday next week. So it'll probably be Saturday, maybe Sunday next week. Around to doing that. If you're interested, let us know, and I will definitely go ahead with that as soon as I get back. So anyway, if you've liked today's very, very strange episode, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see more, And any comment, as always, feel free and leave them down below. And the old notification bell at the top right hand corner there, over there. So as soon as a video or a stream comes up, you'll be notified straight away. So like I said, today is probably going to be my last video until I come back off holiday. If I've got time to do one tomorrow, I will. I will probably be on playing the odd game here and there, but as far as Outlaws is concerned, I'm going to leave maybe streaming another video until I get back off holiday, because there's no point in me even trying at the moment, because it's streams like this or recordings like this that is basically not doing the games any favors, really, is it? Yeah, I mean, if the developers actually fall on the video and they can see the problems that we're having, then all well and good. But the sort of like John or Jane Doe kind of thing, if they're seeing this, they're gonna think, nah, I'm not buying that. Not that. So yeah, it's a crying shame, because it's got the prospects of being a bloody great game. But anyway, guys, let's say if I don't do a video or a stream tomorrow, have yourselves a fine week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love to you all. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.